Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner.
Welcome back. And those of you that are new, welcome. Here we go again. Biden just outright lies on a very hot topic, same-sex gay marriage. You know, if you were against it in the past and you changed your mind over time, okay. I've changed my mind when I was a local elected official on many things. And I even said it out loud. You've convinced me I changed my mind. I didn't have to lie. And here's the thing. Here's what the mainstream media will cover on this. This is going to be the mainstream media's response. Crickets. Won't even touch the subject that he lied. But let's listen to the video. Check this out.
For you, Mr. President, is you codified support for same-sex marriage and interracial marriages like ours. I'm curious what your evolution was like on marriage equality and what the federal government might be able to do to protect LGBTQ Americans, especially trans kids who are dealing with all these regressive state laws that are popping up right now.
Here's the thing. How in the world, how in the hell do trans rights, so-called, have anything to do with gay and lesbian? LGB. That's, and you ask any sane person that's gay, and they'll tell you they're outraged by the fact they're putting in trans people in there. It's ridiculous. LGBTQ plus. I elect 14 letters. It was a simple fact. People that were gay and lesbian were fighting for marriage equality. I don't agree with it, but I understand their position. I truly do. But to put in all the rest, they throw it all in one lump thing. It's craziness. It's crazy. Ask any gay person you know. They should not go beyond LGB. It's insanity. Well, let's listen on.
I can remember exactly where my epiphany was.
Okay.
Hadn't thought much about it, to tell you the truth. And I was a senior in high school, and my dad was dropping me off. I remember about to get.
Now, you got to remember, he was a senior in high school, I believe, in 1961. John Kennedy was still president, giving you an idea.
Out of the car, and I looked to my right, and two well-dressed men in suits kissed each other. I mean, they gave each other a kiss. And then one looked like he was heading to the DuPont building, and one looked like he headed to the Hercules Corporation building.
Which, by the way, both of those businesses are gone because of people like him that have offshored everything, but I digress.
And I'll never forget, I turned and looked at my dad. He said, Joey, it's simple. They love each other.
I can't believe the American people.
Now, we're going to get what Joe Biden said on Meet the Press and other media when he was running as vice president with Barack Obama in 2008.
People can't see through this. We already have a law, the Defense of Marriage Act, where we've all voted, not where I voted and others said, look, marriage is between a man and a woman, and states must respect that. Nobody's violated that law. There's been no challenge to that law. Why do we need a constitutional amendment? Marriage is between a man and a woman. What's the game going on?
The constitutional amendment would have never passed because it takes I believe two-thirds of the states to ratify. And he knows that. You know, he was never the sharpest knife in the drawer, even when he was senator. He was a lot younger, but he wasn't nearly as bad as he is now.
Here.
Do you support gay marriage?
Do you support gay marriage? This is about debate in 2008. He was a vice presidential candidate with Barack Obama as president, and this is his response.
No, Barack Obama nor I support redefining from a civil side what constitutes marriage.
And there you have it. Straight out lie. Straight out lie. It's amazing to me. It really is. Like I said, if your position changes over time, you evolve on a subject. I get that part. Even though I don't agree with it, I have more respect for saying that I've thought about the subject and it affects millions of people and my position has changed. That's not flip-flopping. That's just normal, everyday people. I used to be a very devout Democrat many years ago. I'm not anymore. When I was a local elected official, I was a Democrat. And my views have evolved on many, many topics. I don't think I'm a flip-flopper. He just couldn't say, for a long time I was against it. And over time, the case was made that same-sex marriage should be allowed. I don't agree with it, but I would have respected his answer. Why does he always, always, always have to lie? It's nuts. Just plain nuts. And what will happen is absolutely nothing. Nothing. He won't be called on any of it. So you can rag Donald Trump and Republicans all you want. This guy lies on a daily basis. And not about how many scoops of ice cream he had or something nobody gives a good damn about topics that are important to millions of people. I'm going to lower the deficit. The deficit's never been more cut under my administration. It's a lie. We're not going to bail out banks for billions and trillions of dollars that have mismanaged their funds, and most of them are woke banks that invested in things they shouldn't have and spent money and mismanaged everybody else's money. Of course they're going to bail them out because they're Silicon Valley. Another lie upon lie upon lie. It was Trump's fault what happened in Afghanistan. Lie. It's Trump's fault about the train derailment in East Palestine. Lie. Lie upon lie upon lie. It's just amazing to me what happens when you control the media. The only ray of sunshine, so to speak, is Elon Musk buying Twitter. At least some other points of view are getting out. But as far as cable news goes, they still control 80-85% of it, even though they're getting killed in the ratings. They still control what's being put out. That just makes me want to sigh. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.